Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan share a dynamic and growing trade relationship anchored in complementary economies, cross-border investment and a shared vision for regional development. From energy to agriculture to manufacturing and technology, the two countries are finding new ways to expand cooperation and drive mutual growth. To give us an expert perspective on the current state and future prospects of this partnership, my colleague Baljan Samigulina talked to the Khusravkhan Islamkhojaev, the head of the International Department at the Ministry of Investments, Industry and Trade of Uzbekistan. Please watch a fragment of the conversation.
Mr. Islamkhojaev, thank you very much for joining us from Tashkent with one more visit of President of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, now paying to Uzbekistan. We've got a chance to talk about Kazakh-Uzbek relations. So both countries advanced constitutional reforms, Uzbekistan back in 2023 and Kazakhstan just recently in 2026. So how does these internal reforms domestically influence on trade with Kazakhstan from your perspective?
First of all, glad to see you. Thank you for inviting me for this one. So regarding your question, I just want to say that it's fair to say that we have already moved beyond mere political event to a level of genuine coordination action. Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan in many respective implementing reform in tandem, strengthening the institution and committing to economic openness. This creates a clear and conducive environment for cooperation. So we are carefully monitoring Kazakhstan's development, and the numbers are truly impressive, real one. So by the end of 2025, GDP growth reached about 6.5%, with the economy standing at around $300 billion. That's what is important, however, is quality of this growth. The transport, construction, manufacturing, and trade sector are all developing rapidly, which points to diversification of this economy.
Yes, let me catch you on this moment that more than $4.8 billion of trade turnover between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, and now you have mentioned some drivers of this turnover of the economy. But we are neighbors, so we have quite close cooperation in economy, in trade as well. So what new sectors would you highlight right now, apart from energy, transport, in the reality that we are living right now in the context of geopolitics?
Sure, the structure of bilateral trade is greatly changing. And this is one of the key qualified shift in Uzbek-Kazakh cooperation. As the main thing is that this packaged up concerned numbers. Alongside trading supplies of raw materials and agricultural produce sectors with high added value are being to play our increasingly satisfaction role. For example, there are projects underway involving the assembly of motor vehicle, the development of textile clusters, and the processing of agricultural raw materials. As a result, the countries are moving away from simply trade toward the creation of joint products. The second area is transport and logistics. Specified steps are being taken, develop international transport corridors, modernize border crossing, and establish cross-border trade zones. This is already helping to speed up delivering reduced costs and increase the volume of mutual trade. The e-permit system has already been introducing and implementing. It's in use between Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, with application being gradually expanded. So this involves in transport from papers permits to electric exchange in the field of international road transport. The first transaction in this system has already been carried out, and today it's used to certain categories of transport. It's like gradually replacing traditional mechanisms.
Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan are big supporters of C5 2+1 format, and both countries actively engaged in multilateral platforms, what do you think the countries can propose to the outer world when cooperating with other states in the format of C5?
So now that key element of this new this form can be used to Central Asia International Center, Industry Cooperation, which is being established directly on the border between our two countries. During the last meeting, Minister of Industry, which was held in Uzbekistan in November, with another Minister of Industries, Central Asia countries, we agreed that we will building mechanism and starting producing some products on the brand of Made in Central Asia. It will be one product which will produce, it doesn't matter in any Central Asia countries, but they will consist of raw materials which will imported in other neighborhood countries.
Could you elaborate what kind of products will be produced under this label of Central Asia? Some examples.
It doesn't matter. It can be started from textile production to some building materials. Doesn't matter. For now, we are holding the process of dialogue, negotiation between our countries. So what we can suggest in producing and building this mechanism. And I think that the near future we can see this brand Made in Central Asia.
So we will be waiting for these updates. Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Islam Hojaev.
Thank you.